Finally, my roller coaster is done after all these years. Well, actually, it only took me a few days to build, but I love to exaggerate in my videos. Now, before you ask me why am I in survival even though I have a big roller coaster, well, I was in creative and I switched to survival because, well, obviously I cannot build this thing in survival. I mean, I have to go to the end and mine for a very long time to get all of these purple blocks. So yeah, definitely not in survival. And if you're asking why there is a bed here, it's because I do not want any phantoms spawning. I don't even know why they were added into the game because they just completely mess up night activities. But anyways, we're going to go into this roller coaster and I'm in survival mode to see if you would survive it. So let's go. Goodbye spawn point. I promise I'll return to you later. Because my spawn point is literally set over there. Oh yeah, and how did I not just suffocate? I was in a tree. Maybe it's because leaves are soft, but anyways. Now we are entering the desert with bunnies, as you can see. So bye bye jungle for now, but I will return to you in some time, okay? And yes, we will actually return to the jungle in a bit. We're crossing the first river of the journey. And I also added some diagonal rails because I think they're pretty fun how the minecart just glides. Now first things first, the desert temple. Let's get in through the mouth. We climb up and drop. Oh yeah, and you also don't have to press any buttons, it's literally automatic. That's the best part of building a roller coaster in Minecraft. Once you're done, you just relax and let it pass, even when there's another drop like that. And there will be a third drop later on, but it will be very big, so stay tuned. Now anyways, why is the llama pink? I never seen that before. I think my game is glitched. I was about to say how cool it was to go in a ravine, but then I saw that llama. Well, anyways, now we are on a lake. It's a very big lake with a little island in the middle of it. And in real life there is an island in a lake, in an island in a lake somewhere in Canada where I forgot its name. I'll show it on the screen right now. And yeah, after this bit late there really isn't a lot left to explore in the desert. I was trying to do a desert village too, but I lost it. But I guess you cannot have everything in the world, right? I mean, you also try to place as many blocks as possible. If in case you haven't noticed, I used purple blocks, mossy cobblestone, gold blocks, even this block which I forgot its name, but you can't have everything in the world once again, even if it's dark oak wood. Now, have you ever wondered what it would be like to go on a roller coaster underwater? Nice portal. You just saw. So, my game just crashed, and this was the first thing I saw when I opened it again. Well, before I was rudely interrupted by my own device, I was going to say that now we're entering a jungle again, and I made the roller coaster be above the jungle because, well, there's a lot of trees in there, and I don't want to scavenge my way around them. Work smarter, not harder, people. And I also made 1000 there because of how many subscribers I have, because why not? Damn, my rendering is really bad. I'm not gonna lie, my rendering is terrible. Oh yeah, and some trees are still taller than my roller coaster though, like... This puts to perspective just how big jungle trees are. In a jungle, or at least in Minecraft, there is always a bigger tree. Yeah, that is a reference to there's always a bigger fish, by the way, in case you haven't noticed somehow. Can I break a leaf? No, I'm too slow. Hey, my hand is moving again. It wasn't moving before because my game was so broken. I don't know. I guess a standard tablet just cannot handle a 5000 block minecart for some reason. Maybe less than 5000. If someone can count how long this is based on the coordinates that I'm showing, then you are a legend. Now anyways, we're back to the floor because, well, technically we are still in a jungle, but there's not massive trees everywhere, so it's doable. There's some juicy, yummy melons there. And now we're going to go up a mountain. Well, not yet, because this is actually very small for a mountain. Look at that view. Oh yeah, now time for the third drop. Oh yeah, and if you are wondering why there is a minecart there, it's because I left it there when I was testing, I think. And somehow it still hasn't reached the end, maybe because of a rendering glitch, so we have a friend on the way, which is nice. Now, after that big drop, which is already out of sight, we're going to go into an acacia forest, or however how you pronounce acacia. This is where the trees look grey. Yeah, that's it. That's all I can describe about acacia trees in Minecraft. They actually look pretty cool in real life, by the way. Minecraft just makes them look ugly. Now, anyways, we're going to go up that mountain, and what we will see is similar to what we just saw on our friend Minecart. So let's go. Damn, look at this view though. Also, I just noticed that the entire area down there is flat, and then there's just a tree line alone. Let's see it again. Yeah, that tree is just lonely over there, like, damn. It needs a friend, like our minecart. What am I saying? Trees do have feelings, actually. Plants have feelings, in case you guys do not know, even though they cannot feel physical pain. And now for the final stretch, let's drop and see what is at the end. What's at the end? What? Okay, can I leave?